right, here we go. Here we go. All right, Bernard, let's have a good one. Yes, sir. I'll send it. I'll do one match on 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, here we go.
This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
The Longhorns will kick this away to start us off. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Bulldogs offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Well, Texas and Georgia hasn't taken long for these two to establish a rivalry in the SEC. 2 memorable collisions last season, regular season in Austin. The Georgia pass rush just got after Texas. Hard-fought, close win. And then the rematch for the SEC championship game. Another game where Georgia just made enough plays, Kirk, to win.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a great matchup every single time these teams get together in the SEC. Having Texas with their tradition, what Sark's doing with that program, obviously what Kirby's doing with Georgia. It's one of those matchups every single year when they're up on the calendar. You circle it. 2 great games last year. Georgia finding a way to get it done both times. You got to believe that Sark and Texas looking for payback.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab.
Way to go, Zachariah.
The gain moves the football to the 30.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Gonna run it. It's Frazier. Finding space at the 20. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Dogs.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you
have
5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
Nate Dogg.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And it's 7-0 after the BAT.
Good kick, boys.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
All right, Bernard, what you going to do with it? Oh, good move, boy.
Could be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Texas Longhorns offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch 2 tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field. You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
To the air, it's Manning. Pressure is coming. The pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Let's go. Play the whole defense.
Longhorns will have to kick this away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away.
Come on, Zachariah. Come on, baby. Come on.
See if he can make something happen with the return. It's a foot race. And he's going to finally head out of bounds. We talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. QB to the tight end for a completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall in.
Going too much.
Brings up 4th down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Good kick, good kick.
Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. The back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Off the play fake, look at it pass it. Makes the catch downfield. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. They've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Running back grabs it on the screen. Stock right there at the line. No gain.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believe
they
have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Looking to throw. It's Manning. The receiver grabs it. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback in his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Back to throw again. Makes a quick catch. Good enough for first down yardage.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. The tight end has got it. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Let me get rid of that ball so quick,
here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
It's press coverage now from these DBs.
Yeah, let's go.
The pass is intercepted. He's bringing it back. Across midfield. Out past the 30. Past the 10.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. First and goal from the 3. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And the extra point is good. It's 17-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like the return will try and field this one.
Not this time.
Gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. Takes the ball and heads to the left. We'll stop him behind the line for loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. Bought some time, now lets it go. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Well, Kirkich, Georgia on top so far.
One is in the run.
So far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time.
Take your time, Zachariah.
Choosing to return
now.
The punt. He's got some daylight turning on the speed.
There you go.
Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. Nice grab. It's Thomas. And
there you go, Thomas.
That's a big gainer there.
There you go, T.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Let's go, boys.
The Dogs looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he pass into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Yes, sir.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
Let's go, Nick Dog.
See if they can convert the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Tom got a good kick.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll test the right side here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
To throw, it's Manning. Moves out of the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Third down play for this offense. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He's found some room at the 45.
Good call.
They get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
We're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Give me that.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group
Keep
has
it
been
simple.
clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And now the handoff. Crosses the 45. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Go.
How about the offensive
If it
line
ain't
here?
there,
Just
don't
a
do
hat
it.
on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
There you go.
Catch made over the middle. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Can't cover everybody.
This offense is clicking.
Good throw. Good key. A little bit behind it.
Seems to be working.
That's behind it.
Calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing
He's gonna
almost
switch it
no
up now. He's gonna
resistance.
switch that defense up now.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The
It's
defense
there.
on their heels. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Play action here on first down. On the move now. They'll try a pass here.
There you go.
Sure hands. It's Frazier. And he'll be brought down.
Keep it simple. Keep it simple.
It's one of the things I love about this running
There we
back.
go.
It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him
There you go.
involved in the passing game. Great call.
They mix it up with a run. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away.
Chris, it's the consistency
Here we
of
go.
this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is,
First down.
not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays
Here we
downfield
go.
off play action.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Back to pass. It's Stockton.
Got it.
Looking for his big tight end. He's got it right near the end zone.
Good route.
At the 3, but that's
way to sit down on the route. Good route.
And goal.
Let's go.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. And the wideout goes in motion. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Well, no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4. Give it to him again.
Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Got 2 players down. Here we go.
They break the huddle for 3rd down and goal, and they punch it in from the 1. Keep it on the ground, trying to power down for the touchdown. And he's brought down there.
Wow, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach.
No, Bobo, get healthy.
With a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
Here we go. It's 4th and goal. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Got him. Quarterback keeper, baby. Let's go.
Touchdown.
Go. Why not?
Oh, how about
Let's go.
that, Chris? Bear Bryant's looking down, smiling on that call. 4th down and goal. You go with the goal line formation. You bring the defense in tight, and you still overpower them for a touchdown. Thing of beauty.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Here we go.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
That's a good kick. That's a good kick, boy.
On the kickoff, his hammer sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback.
What we gonna do? There we go.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Dropping back, it's Manning. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Miller time.
Just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Looks right for a quick completion.
You going nowhere?
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Go. Back them up, baby. Back them up. We accept.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5.
3rd and long.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He keeps it. QB draw. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. The Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
You want the ball.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt.
You can do it. You can do it, Zachariah. Come on. Come on. There you go.
At the 40. Oh, he's got a crease.
Cut and go.
They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Athens. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Bulldogs will kick it deep to begin the second half.
Here we go. We're at a baseball tournament.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll start tomorrow because some people still at practice.
A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13.
12 noon.
First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Receiver brought down after
We got half that yard back. That was a good play.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Quick completion to the tight end.
Didn't get it.
This is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the
Good
ability
play.
to read the defense properly and then just get it to
Go
the open
back.
man. Sometimes
Where's
it
that?
sounds simple,
There you
but it's
go.
tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
QB keeps it himself. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, even though that these guys
Get out
are
of it.
facing a deficit, they're not
There you
just
go.
going all through
There
the
you
air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest,
Okay.
not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. He's brought down
Play, bro.
quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive
get off the
line
field,
showing the
man.
defense it's a run look
gotta
is
get
what
off the
opens this
field.
up eventually for the nice game.
I had to get off the field.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Handoff to the back.
Oh, good. Whew.
He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense.
Boy.
What a 4th down stop.
Man,
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field.
boy, that was a good run. God, be more
Here's the
careful.
first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. On the ground, it's McCray. Breaks a tackle. He's got room. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
That's an important first down on that running play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. And then first down, right back to the running game. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. To the air. It's Stockton. Close to the tight end. He's got it with room to run. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there.
He's so stupid.
It is a matchup because he has the size.
I told him to stop doing that. It made the people mad.
And he's got the speed.
They acting a fool out there. Oscar.
That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The shotgun handoff here. Out to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Georgia.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And they'll set up with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Here we go.
Turner trying to create good field position. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. And the running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. First down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Wide open downfield. He saw
That's on me.
across the 25-yard
That's on me.
line.
Good play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
This offense has been struggling. Still scoreless, but on the move now with a 1st and 10. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him there with an incompletion.
And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking downfield. It's Manning. Delivers quickly to the left side, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field.
I think we can bring this one back.
His fourth punt tonight.
I think we can. Got to catch it first.
He hit it straight up. And the returner is tackled, and that'll do it for the third period. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions.
I'm looking for Georgia Tech.
One quarter to play in what has been
Fourth quarter.
Beatdown so far. Here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing in their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
So following the quick lightning strike, they're set up here first and goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. That's a second and goal play for the offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Good kick.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Good kick.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Motion now from the tight end. Handoff from the shotgun. He's smothered right at the line for no gain.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Caught behind the line. It's Gibson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Defense is coming after him. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He goes down, but
that's 2.
Snags the ball and gives this defense a
That's 2 picks.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores.
Give me a turnover chain. Turnover chain. Oh, that's Miami. Let's go. It's 2 for the day. Here we go.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Back to throw. It's Stockton. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Now it's second down here. And he'll set up to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. Make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, this sack is on the quarterback, in my opinion. Anytime you call a screen, you've got to be aware that that pass rush is coming in. Bait them towards you and go over top. This time,
he hauls it in to the 15, still going. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk.
Gunner is something else, boy. Love to hate him.
Man,
that's our quarterback.
Up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football and vertical shots to boot.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Pounding away with the run game. Makes the catch for the defense. Breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Kick is good. He knocked it right down.
Got to be able to make field goals.
And they add to their lead.
Good defense, bro.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a late deep throw. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Longhorns will have to punt this one away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. But for the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year. Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense. Touchdown, Dogs.
This offense is still clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking
CJ, you okay?
Than they did today.
It looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense.
Paper or plastic?
Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They've really protected home turf well here today. What a satisfying victory. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what
Get
he
my
needs to
backup
do to
players
get
in.
positive yards on 1st down.
Get my backup players now.
Please spend a timeout here after the play. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Broke out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. Well, this is a performance, Kirk, in a big showdown game late in the season. Tough competition to show what you're about. And they've made the clutch plays, and they got to be considered a serious contender going forward now.
Yeah, we've said this really all year. Obviously, it's not about how you start. It's about how you finish. And he's
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. And it's a safety to essentially slam the door and secure this victory.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
So after giving up the safety, here's the free kick. Breaks an open space. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The defense still has 3 timeouts remaining. We're hoping they decide not to use them. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Tackle is made. The clock runs out, and that will do it. This is a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I don't know who we got next. Maybe Mississippi State, I think. No, we'll play Mississippi State. Oh, he visited. No, he locked us out. He went with Georgia. He went with North Carolina. Nate Dogg. Nate Dogg. Okay, get everybody healthy, because that Georgia Tech game will be something else. All right, we're done. Look at some NFL football. Good night, good morning, good evening. Everybody rest blessed. We'll see you in the end zone.